Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's open. First down. And the Hoosiers want to move quickly.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. North Carolina was able to finish off a close one in Chapel Hill. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. The Golden Flashes will have a first down.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, getting the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Hoosiers moving quickly to the line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the golden flashes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Miranda. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Kent State. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. Good enough for first down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Miranda. He's there to make the stop. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Coming after him. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Snags it quickly on the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Notre Dame escaped with the victory. And I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win. But I think the Irish fans there today could have done without this one being so close. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Quickly complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's West. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Looking to go up top on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This is a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Finds the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. That is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half. They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Harrell. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He has been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Makes the grab on the left. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
He's back to throw on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And they fail to hook up on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. Giving him his pads. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He finds his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. A 1st and 10 for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Tackle is made after the first down. The Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It is good.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The fair catch called for and made. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He's going to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. The back goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He rifles one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Pulls and throws on the RPO. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
We got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Got his man quickly. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Kent State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Final play of the quarter coming. Corner's going to give them room. Leaves it with the back. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. He makes the connection. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Behind his tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Indiana! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you want.
Sends it downfield. Snags it inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. Fires to the tight end.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Wants to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. It's complete. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Lets it fly. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Kent State, 38, Indiana, 17.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They get to the line quickly. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Got his man to the left. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just do it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 11 over the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. On On second down, looking again to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on third down. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
The Golden Flashes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kent State. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Mendoza. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Got it. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He'll just keep slinging it. Complete. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And with that touchdown, I would say this one is out of reach.
It is out of reach. A lot of coaches pull their starters, start to build some of that depth, put some other guys in. But listen, keep playing, keep executing. Their job is stopping.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Not a lot to feel great about in this with Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense.
Let's it fly deep downfield. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down, using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. This is what an elite team does.